everybody. My name is Ludwig von Loosmenberg, Mr. G's father. And I want to tell you guys a story. You see, my son came up to me recently and told me that his audience would be kind of interested in hearing the backstories for his siblings and why I created them in the first place, as well as why they had a falling out with me. And I thought, why not? I always enjoy telling stories. So, without further ado, let me tell you the story of Sweetie von Loosmenberg. Well, nowadays she is doing quite well. It wasn't always that way. Let me take you back to the year 1987. And, my son told me to say that that's the year a kid lost his brain. I have no idea what he's talking about. So there I was on my couch, and I was with my two siblings. We were just discussing things as usual. Guys, have you heard the news? Apparently there were reports that the Russians had spent $10 million trying to turn SEALs into soldiers. It was so embarrassing they tried to cover it up. SEALs as soldiers? That's silly. I mean, what would even be the point of that? The SEALs don't even have fingers. How can they operate heavy machinery or guns? Oh, but anyway, I have exciting news for you guys. I got accepted as the science teacher at the local elementary school. Now I will be able to enlighten the kids' minds on things like science stuff. And maybe I could teach them that dinosaurs did not stand like kangaroos. Why does everyone still think that? That's actually a good question. Oh well, you know the general public. They're never as up-to-date on this stuff as the rest of us. But hey, maybe one day, like, a movie or something will come out that shows them not standing like that, and maybe that'll finally change their mind. Yeah, right. Yeah, just keep dreaming, Lammy. Oh, I got it. Maybe they'll also find a way to make animation entirely on computers. Yeah, oh yeah. And maybe they'll make an entire movie like that. Yeah, right. Wait, I just remembered. I also have exciting news. I am getting married. Getting married to that girl? You only knew her for 3 months. Wait. Lami? Is this the kind of wedding I think it is? No. It is not that kind of wedding. I am merely marrying her out of a moral obligation for the fact that we decided to start a family a little too early and... It's not that kind of wedding, is it? Yeah, sure. Anyway, ignoring Lobby's, questionable reasons for getting married. Anyway, Ludwig, why haven't you said anything? You've been weirdly quiet. Because I think I have the greatest news of them all. You see, I have been working on a scientific method to produce children without the need for a partner. You want to remove the process of having a partner? That's like the best part of having children. Not that I would know anything about that. Of course not. No. Not implying that. Yeah, sure. Anyway, I have to agree with Labby. This thing does sound kind of ridiculous. I mean, creating a child without using the reproductive system? How is that even going to be remotely possible? What, are you going to use black magic or something? Ooh. You always were the funniest one. As you could tell, I was very insulted by their insults. And that night, I decided I was going to prove them dead wrong. Left me, will they? I'll teach 'em. I'll teach them all. Alright, let's see, what do I have for ideas? Chemistry, robotics, gene splicing, cloning? Still not sure about that one. Let's try chemistry. Sit! I will combine things together and make a human being! Well, let's see, how does that saying go? Girls are made out of sugar, spice, and whatever the heck everything nice means. But wait! What if I made a girl entirely out of sugar? Then she would probably be the sweetest person on the planet. Sit! The supermarket! Okay, that's 15 bags of sugar. Seems kind of like a lot, dude. Are you like a fly or something? No, you silly cashier. This is for scientific reasons. I'm not going to consume this. What do I look like? A hummingbird? Hey man, I was just joshing with you. I don't really care about what you're buying all the sugar for. This is my last week here anyway. I just got a job with one of the greatest scientists in the town, Professor Orson. Oh, I recommend being careful around that guy. Yeah, right. Yeah, what's he gonna do? Is he gonna turn me into a dolphin or something? Yeah, right. That night, I got to work on my sweetest invention ever! The right sugar, And so I spent the next 20 minutes dumping all the sugar into the bowl. Was it tedious? Yes. But luckily, tedium is my middle name. Okay, my middle name is Vaughn, but whatever! After all the sugar was in, I went to get the most important ingredient of them all. A strange meteorite had landed in Luxorville in about 1977, and inside was a strange element that had reportedly given life to mineral-based objects. So I figured that would be an appropriate thing to add to my mixture. Ugh. Oh man, my head. Oh, what a blast. Father! It's alive! It's alive! It had been a success. I had successfully animated a pile of sugar. The next day, I was gonna rub it in everyone's face. For the last time, Dad, it's not that kind of wedding. I am simply getting married because I feel morally obligated to, so that any hypothetical children will be born to a married couple. Mommy, that's literally what that kind of wedding is. Told ya. Excuse me to interrupt this enthralling conversation, but attention everyone! Yesterday you all left. You thought I was crazy. But guess who's crazy now? I have done it! I have successfully created... Get in here! Family. Oh my, he really did do it. Well then, color me surprised. Well, hi there, sweetie. I'm your Auntie Izzy. Hi, Izzy. Name? Sweetie. Oh, no, Sweetie's not a name, it's a... Actually, I can't think of a better name. Alright then, everyone, meet Sweetie von Loosmanberg. I guess she is kinda cute. I'm sure she'd be a great playmate for my kid. I mean, any future hypothetical kids. Not any kid that's coming right now. No. And as I keep saying, it has nothing to do with the reason I'm getting married. Ludwig, are you sure this is such a good idea? This doesn't seem like it would be, how do I say, received well. Because I don't want to be rude, but she's literally a pile of sugar. Do you really think that'll have a good reception? I realized my dad was right. I didn't think about how other people would perceive this thing, and it honestly got me kind of worried about how Sweetie would be seen by the world. So, I decided right there that, for the time being, it would probably be best to make sure that Sweetie stays inside away from society. For the next 3 years, Sweetie never left the house, although she still did plenty of learning. Dad, what are the things crawling on my arm? Why, those are ants, sweetie. They're insects. They come in swarms. I can get you a book about them if you want to learn more. Ants. I like that. I like this. Ants. 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 And thus started Sweetie's lifelong obsession with the insects known as ants. And while Sweetie was learning about that stuff, I had learned stuff about her too. For example, I found out that whenever she ate something, it did not get digested. Rather, whatever she ate would eventually pop out of her back, except that the thing would be completely devoid of any sugar, so I assume that something happens inside of her that extracts sugar from whatever enters her mouth. Now, I did some research after her completion, and apparently she still has that aspect today, even in her complete form. Apparently she doesn't have a fully realized digestive tract. Everything she eats just pops right back out again, but with all the sugar gone. I guess some things never change. Maybe Sweetie's food could be good diet material, but it would probably be a hard sell to sell something that's been in someone else's mouth. But then again, there's a market for everything, so you never know. What am I talking about? Oh, yes, right, the story. Anyway, Sweetie never went outside for 3 years, and quite frankly, based on her reactions, it didn't seem like she wanted to go anyway. But that all changed one day. Ugh, Barrett's been driving me nuts. I love that kid, but honestly, I think he got the Loosemanberg genes a little too heavily. We have been trying to get him to eat better, but that kid finds a way to synthesize candy out of everything. So, I don't know what I'm doing wrong, and he's been bouncing off the walls all night. I haven't slept a single wink in like 2 years. Well, he does seem to get along with Sweetie just fine. My favorite flavor is lime, but lemon's also pretty good. I just love this stuff. It's delicious and sticky. Well, I've done plenty of learning on myself. Did you know that there's a type of ant called army ant? and nearly every other creature in the Amazon rainforest is afraid of them? Ants are funny. Ants like sugar. You're our sugar. Oh, my parents said that one day I'll be able to go to preschool, but soon I have to get over the sugar addiction of mine. It's not my fault. Sugar, 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 sugar. Oh, I don't want to go outside. It looks scary. Outside, fun, 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 more fun, more sugar, sugar. Fun? It's fun? Huh. That night, Sweetie begged me to if she could go outside, and well, I figured that she was ready. Plus, it was a new decade. People were changing, so maybe they'd be more accepting of a sugar creature. That day was one of the worst days of my entire life. I'm outside! I'm outside! Wait up! Hi, ma'am! My name is Sweetie von Lusenberg. What's your name? By the way, your dress is very pretty. Oh, hello there. My name is Monet Chipier, and what are you? You like some sort of weasel? Monet, what are you doing? How many times do I have to tell you do not talk to homeless people unless there are cameras? What is that thing? My name is Sweetie von Lusenberg. I was born in a bowl. My dad made me out of sugar. Aren't I just sweet? Oh, sweetie, there you are. Oh, oh. Hi, Mr. Chipier. Wasn't expecting to see you here. Ugh, of course it's a Lusenberg who's responsible for this thing. Thing? Yes, thing! You are a thing! Look at me. Look at my daughter. We are people. You are a thing. Hey, lay off her. Lay off her. Look at her. She is a pile of sugar with a face. She is literally an affront to nature itself. This is not natural. Yeah, that looks like something I'd scrape out of my sink. Oh, look at that, another failure for the Loserbergs. Can't even make an aesthetically pleasing daughter. Instead, he makes a mess. Literally. Shut up, everybody! Stop calling my daughter a thing, especially you, Orson! I'm a thing. I'm a thing. That night, Sweetie did, how do I put this? Sweetie was not happy. Sweetie, calm down. Those guys were just jerks. No, Dad, you're right. Look at me. I am not a human. I am a pile of sugar. They are people. I am not. I'm I'm just a thing. Not even a person. Good night. That night I decided to gather supplies in order to see if I could complete Sweetie and see if that would make her feel better. When I woke up the next day, there was a note on my desk. I spent 2 weeks looking for her, but I didn't see her anywhere. Eventually, I came to the realization that she was probably hiding from me and didn't want to be found. I never saw her again for 20 years. Sometimes I wonder what I should have done. Should I have completed her? Should I have not taken her out? I don't know. This is a little, well, this was kind of a sad episode. I'll see you guys next time when I tell the story about how Zark came to be.